SHALAM, which means to Israel. I.S.U.P.K, which means to stand. Wapanya, which means to rise and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemayim, Kodash, Hayah, Shemka, Yahweh, Malakwaka, Taba'ah, Ratazaka, Hayah, Aisha, Barataza, Kawa, Hayah, Bashemayim, Nathanawa, Lachum, Kal, Yawam, Wasalakanawa, Kabawafnawa, Kasalaknawa, Kabawafyanawa, Wala'ah, Tabayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Hawashanawa, Mayan, Rad, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Waha'ala, Wahakapara, Laiwalamyam, Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. I.S.U.P.K, the prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Baba Kusha, Nathanawa. I.S.U.P.K, La Pa'a, Kal Makala, Wakal Marawa, I.S.U.P.K, La Tahar, Hamatazariah, I.S.U.P.K, La Hakwim, Hamathium, I.S.U.P.K, Arakala, Hatama'ala, the Garashan, Ba'ashim Yahushai, the water Aman. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, please give us the power to heal all manner of sickness, all disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against the unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushua. Thank you, so be it. The prayer to bless Israel. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushua, Barak Lanawa, Wayashala, Waha, Bayatsapari, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, Ba'ashim Yahushua, the water Aman. What we just said was, Yahweh, in the name of Yahushua, bless us and Israel in the school. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones. In the name of Yahushua, thank you, so be it. Psalms 121 in the Hebrew. Asha, Ayanya, Ahaharyam, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Izariah, Ma'ayin, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemayim, Wa'arataza, Al Yathan, Lamawak, Rogalka, Al Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Wala'a, Yayashan, Shemamar, Yashala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Yamninka, Yamamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakarka, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashemarka, Makarad, Yashemar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashemar, Taza'afka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aitha, Irulam, Aman. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills. From whence cometh my help? My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. When suffer thy foot to be moved, he that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 8. Alahayim, al damayalaka, al tacharash, wa al tashakwat, al kayahana, al yabdika, Yahama Yawan, wa mashanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, al aimaka, Ya'ira Yamwa, Sawad, Wayafaya Aita, al Tazat Hawanika, Amrawa, Lakawa, Wanakakida, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa Aitazawa, La, Yakadwa, Alyaka, Baryach, Yakarafla, Aholia, Alawa, Wayashama Alia, Mawa'aba, Wahagaria, Gabal, Wa Imawan, Wa Imalak, Palashah, I'm Yeshabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Iowa, Zarawad, the Bunyalawat, Salah, Aisha, Lahum, Kamadna, Kasaya Sara'a, Kayabin, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayan the Ara, Iowa, the Man, La Adama, Shayathamwa, Nadayamawa, Kaira, Wakazaba, Wakazaba, Wakazalmana, Kalanasaya Kamwa, Ashar, Amrawa, Nayarasha, La Nawa, Af, Naawaf, Alahayam, Alahaya, Shayathamwa, Kagawbala, Kakwash, La Punyaraka, Kaash, the Ba'ira Yaira, Wakalahaba, Salahat, Haryam, Khan, the Radakma, Basairaka, Wabasawapatra, Dabahalam, Malaa, Punyaham, Kwalawan, Weabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahawa, Yabashwa, Weabahawa, Ayai, Weakaparwa, Weabadwa, Wea the Iowa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahawa, Labatra, Al, Yawan, Al, Call, Harataza, Aman. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thy enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, come, and let us cut them off from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asher also is joined with them. They have hope in the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Ored, and and like Zed, yea, all their princes, as Abba and as Amuda, who said, let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the most high over all the earth. So be it. The prayer for the blessings of the power structure in Hebrew. Barakatha Yahweh, why Yahweh Shai, why Mayaka Allah, why Alahaya, Matazab Ya'ah, Alawap Yahanna, Ha Alawapya, Ha Saranya, Ha Kwatazayanya, Ha Hayayoya, Wah Akwafya, Yahweh, by Shim Yahweh Shai to Wadaman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Yeshabi, which means to be seated. All right. Go ahead, clap it up. For yet another closing, another high holy day, right? We're in the Feast of Tabernacles, the closing of the Feast of Tabernacles. All right. Of course, we'll be reading Leviticus chapter 23. All right. And of course, if any brother or sister has any questions or comments, please feel free to ask or comment your comment in the comment section. All right. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 1. Where the bar, Yahweh, al Masha, la Amar. Verse 2. The bar, al Banya, Yasha'Allah, wa Maraf, Alaham, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakarawa, Salakia, Takwarawa, Atham, Salaki, Makwarya, Kwadash, Allah, Mawa'idya. Verse 3. Shashaf, Yum, the Aish, Malaka, Wabaya, Wabayawam, Hashabayaya, Shabath, Shabathwan, Makra, Quadash, Kal, Malakah, La'ah, the Ishua, Shabath, Hawa'ah, La Yahweh, Bakal, Mawa Shabath Yakum. Verse 4. Allah, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Makra, Salaki, Makraya, Quadash, Ashar, Thakwarawa, Atham, Bamawa'idya. Verse 5. Bakhadash, Hara'ashwan, Ba'arabai, Aishar, Lachadash, Bayan, Ha'irabium, Pasach, La Yahweh. Verse 6. Wabakamash, Aishar, Yawam, Lachadash, Hazaha, Chag, Hamatazawath, La Yahweh, Shabaith, Yum Yum, Matazawath, Tha'aklawa. Verse 7. Bayawam, Hara'ashwan, Makara'ah, Quadash, Yahya, Lakam, Kal, Malakah, La'ah, the I.S.U.P.K. All right. Let's go back and read it in the English. This is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 1. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them concerning the feast of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations. Even these are my feasts. Verse 3, 6 days shall work be done, but the 7th day is the Sabbath of rest. And holy, ye shall do no work therein. It is the Sabbath of the Most High, and all the dwellers for. These are the feasts of the Most High, even holy convocations, which ye shall proclaim in their seasons. And the 14th day of the first month at even is the Most High's Passover. That's Pesach in the Hebrew. Verse 6. And on the 15th day of the same month is the feast of unleavened bread unto the Most High. 7 days ye must eat unleavened bread. That's coming up here in a little bit. Brothers and sisters should be getting their affairs in order, awaiting the general's orders on where the Lord's Passover will be next year for so-called 2026. But it's on and popping, brother. You know you got to save up. It's going to be about, $200. Everyone that's 17 and older. So make sure you preparing for the Lord's Passover and the Feast of Unleavened Bread right now. You understand? Verse 7. In the first day ye shall have an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. All right. This is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. Wahakarabtham, Ashah, La Yahweh, Shabaith, Yum Yum, Bayawam, Hashabayaya, Makra'ah, Quadash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the I.S.U.P.K. Verse 9. Way of the bar, Yahweh, Al, Mashah, La'amar. Verse 10. The bar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, Wa Marath, Alaham, Kaya, Thaba'awa, Al, Ha'aratazah, Ashar, Anya, Nathan, Lakam, Wakwa Tazarath, Tazaratham, Ath, Quatazayara, Waba'ath, Waba'atham, Ath, Imar, Ra'ash, Salaki, Ra'ashyeth, Quatazayarakam, Al, Hakahan. Verse 22. Wahanayat, Ath, Ha'imar, Lapunya, Yahweh, Laratazanakam, Mama Karath, Hashabath, Yan Yanapa, Salakia, Yan Yapnoah, Yan Yapnoah, Hakahan, verse 12. Wa'aishatham, Bayawam, Hanayapkam, Ath, Ha'imar, Kabash, Thamayam, Ban, Shanathwa, La'ila, La Yahweh, verse 13. Wanamakathawa, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salath, Balawala, Bashaman, Asha, La Yahweh, Rayach, Nayachach, Wanasaka, Yayan, Rabayath, Rabayath, Hayan, verse 14. Walacham, Wakwalya, Wakaramal, La'ah, Tha'aklawa, Id, Itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Id, Habayakam, Af, Koraban, Alahayakam, Kokwath, Iwalam, Ladarafyakam, Bakal, Mashabathyakam. Verse 15. Wasaparatham, Marath, Hashabath, Mayawam, Habayakam, Ath, Aymar, Hathanawapa, yeah, Hathanawapa, Shabai, Shabathwath, Thamayamath, Thahayana. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 8. But ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High 7 days. And the 7th day is an holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 10, speak unto the children of Israel, and say unto them, when ye be come into the land which I give unto you, and shall reap the harvest thereof, then ye shall bring a sheaf of the first fruits of your harvest unto the priest. And he shall wave the sheaf before the Most High to be accepted for you. On the morrow after the Sabbath, the priest shall wave it. And ye shall offer that day when ye wave the sheaf and he lamb without blemish of the first year for a burnt offering unto the Most High. And the meat offering thereof shall be 2 10 deals of fine flour mingled with oil, an offering made by fire unto the Most High for a sweet savor. And the drink offering thereof shall be of wine, the 4th part of an hin. And ye shall eat neither bread, nor parched corn, nor green ears, until the selfsame day that ye have brought an offering unto your power. It shall be a statute forever, throughout generations in all your dwellings. Verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the and ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering. 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. All right. Shalom to the sister Yapashiyar, Most High in Christ says Shalom. Yahweh Shema Tabashim Yahweh Shah. All right. In Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 16. All right. Id, Mama Charath, Hashabath, Hashabayath, Thasaparath, Salakia, Thasaparawa, Chamashiam, Yawam, Waharabtham, Manachah, Karash, La Yahweh. Verse 17. Mama Washabathyakam, Thabayawa, Lacham, Thanawapa, Shafyam, Shanya, Aisharanyam, Salath, Thahayana, Chamataza, Tha'apyana, Bakarwarium, La Yahweh, verse 18. Wahakorabtham, Al, Halakam, Shabaith, Shabaith, Kabashim, Thamayamum, Banya, Salakia, Shana, Wapar, Ban, Bakwar, Achad, Wa'ayalam, Shanyam, Yahayawa, Ila, La Yahweh, Wamanakatham, Wanasakyaham, Asha, Rayak, Nayakak, La Yahweh. Verse 19. Wa'aishitham, Salakia. Wa'aishitham, Sha'ayar, Isayam, Achad, Lachata'ath, Washanya, Kabashim, Banya, Shana, Lazabach, Shalamyim, verse 20. Wahanya, Hakahan, Atham, Al, Lacham, Habakawarium, Thanawapa, Lapanya, Yahweh, Al, Shanya, Kabashim, Kodash, Yahawa, La Yahweh, Lakahan, verse 21. Wakaratham, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Makara, Kodash, Yahaya, Lakam, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Ishua, Kakwath, Iwalam, Bakal, Mawashabathikum, Ladarathicum. Who else do we have here? Most High Christ. All right. This 23 and verse 15. Or Salaki, did I? Okay, Salaki, I mistakenly read 15 before, but this is where we starting is at 15. All right, so this is where we're starting. Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 15. And ye shall count unto you from the morrow after the Sabbath, from the day that ye brought the sheaf of the wave offering, 7 Sabbaths shall be complete. Verse 16. Even unto the morrow after the 7th Sabbath shall ye number 50 days, and ye shall offer a new meat offering unto the Most High. Ye shall bring out of your habitations 2 wave loaves of 2 tenth deals. They shall be of fine flour. They shall be baken with leaven. They are the first fruits unto the Most High. And ye shall offer with the bread 7 lambs without blemish of the first year, and 1 young bullock, and 2 rams. They shall be for a burnt offering unto the Most High. With meat bring their drink offerings, even an offering made by fire of sweet savor unto the Most High. Verse 19. Then ye shall sacrifice 1 kid of the goats for a sin offering, and 2 lambs of the first year for a sacrifice of peace offerings. Verse 20. And the priest shall wave them with the bread of the first fruits for a wave offering before the Most High, with 2 lambs. They shall be holy to the Most High for the priest. Verse 21. And ye shall proclaim on the selfsame day, that it may be in holy convocation unto you. Ye shall do no servile work therein. It shall be a statute forever in all your dwellings throughout your generations. Okay, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 22. Wabakwatazarakam, Ath, Kwatazayar, Aratazakam, La'ah, Thakala, Pa'ath, Shadak, Bakwatazarak, Walakwat, Kwatazirak, La'ah, Thalakwat, La'anya, Walagar, Thagazab, Atham, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, verse 23. Where the bar, Yahweh, Al, Mashal, La'amar, verse 24. The bar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La'amar, Bakadash, Hashabayaya, Ba'akad, Lakadash, Yahya, Lakam, Shabathwan, Zakarawan, Salakia, Tharawai, Makora'ah, Kodash, verse 25. Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Ishua, Wa Kuratham, Ashar, Salakia, Ashah, La Yahweh, verse 26. Where the bar, Yahweh, Al, Mashal, La Amar, verse 27. Ak, Ba'ishua, Salakia, Ba'ishawar, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Hazaha, Yawam, Hakaparium, Hawa'ah, Makara'ah, Kodash, Yahya, Lakam, Wa'ainunyat, Salakia, Wa'ainunyathem, Salakia, Wa'ainunyathem, Ath, Salakia, Napashafyakam, Wa'akorab, Shala Yahweh, verse 28. We'll call Malakah, La'ah, the Ishua, Ba'itazam, Hayawam, Hazaha, Kaya, Yawam, Kaparium, Hawa'ah, Lakapar, Al-Yakum, Lapunya, Yahweh, Alahayakum. All right. This is Leviticus chapter 23. Where did I begin? Verse 22. All right. And when ye reap the harvest of your land, thou shalt not make clean riddance of the corners of thy field when thou reapest, neither shalt thou gather any gleaning of thy harvest. Thou shalt leave them unto the poor and to the stranger. I am the Most High, your power. Verse 23. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, Speak unto the children of Israel, saying, in the 7th month, in the 1st day of the month, shall ye have a Sabbath, a memorial of blowing of trumpets, and holy convocation. Ye shall do no servile work therein, but ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 27, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, Salakia, also on the 10th day of this 7th month, there shall be a day of atonement. It shall be in holy convocation unto you, and ye shall afflict your souls, and offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. In verse 28, and ye shall do no servile work, Salakia, and ye shall do no work in that same day, for it is a day of atonement, to make an atonement for you before the Most High, your power. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 29. Kaya, Kal, Hanapash, Ashar, La'ah, Fa'ina, Ba'itazan, Hayawam, Hazaha, Wanakaratham, Salaki Wanakaratha, Ma'imya. Verse 30. Wakal, Hanapash, Ashar, Aisha, Kal, Malaka, Ba'itazan, Hayawam, Hazaha, Waha, Badathia, Badathia, Ath, Hanapash, Hahawa'a, Makarab, Ima, verse 31. Call, Malaka, La'a, the Aishua, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladarathicum, Bakal, Mashabathikum, verse 32. Shabbath, Shabbathwan, Hawa'a, Lakam, Wa'ainyathum, Ath, Napashathikum, Bathashai, Lakadash, Bairab, Myrab, Irab, Dashabathwa, Dashabathwa, Shabbathacum, excuse me, Salakia, verse 33. Way of the bar, Yahweh, Al, Masha, La Amar, verse 34. The bar, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala, La Amar, Bakamash, Aishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Hazaha, Chag, Hatakawath, Hatakawath, Shabbath, Yum, La Yahweh, verse 35. Bayawam, Hara'ashwan, Makwa'ah, Quadash, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the I.S.U.P.K. This is Leviticus chapter 23. All right. Verse 29. For whatsoever so it be that shall not be afflicted in that same day, he shall be cut off from among his people. And whatsoever so it be that doeth any work in that same day, the same soul will I destroy from among his people. Ye shall do no manner of work. It shall be a statute forever throughout your generations in all your dwellings. Verse 32. It shall be unto you a Sabbath of rest, and ye shall afflict your souls. And the 9th day of the month at even, from even unto even, shall ye celebrate your Sabbath. And the Most High spake unto Moses, saying, verse 34, speak unto the children of Israel, saying, the 15th day of this 7th month shall be the Feast of Tabernacles for 7 days unto the Most High. First day shall be in holy convocation, ye shall do no work therein. And that's the high holy day that we're in right now, the Feast of Tabernacles, which ends tonight, right? That's why we're celebrating it tonight. On last Sunday, the opening, and tonight, the closing. All right? This is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 36. Shabbath, Yum, Thakwarat, Salaki, Thakwayabwa, Asha, La Yahweh, Bayawam, Hashemayanya, all right, Makorah, Kodash, Yahya, Lakam, Warakoraphim, Asha, La Yahweh, Itazarath, Hawa'ah, Kal, Malakath, Ibadah, La'ah, the Ishua. Verse 37. Allah, Mawa'idya, Yahweh, Ashar, Thakarawa, Atham, Makaraya, Kodash, Lahakoyab, Asha, La Yahweh, Ilah, Wamanakah, Zabak, Wanasakyam, Salakia, Debar, Yawam, Bayawamwa, verse 38. Malabad, Shabbath, Yahweh, Wamalabad, Mathana Wathikam, Wamalabad, Kal, Nadaryakum, Wamalabad, Kal, Nadabawathikam, Ashar, Thanawa, La Yahweh, verse 39. Ak, Bachamash, Bachamasha, Ishar, Yawam, Lakadash, Hashabayaya, Ba'asapkam, Ath, Salakia, Thaba Awath, all right, Ha'aratazah, Thakagawa, Ath, Kag, Yahweh, Shabaith, Yum, Bayawam, Hara'ashwan, Shabathwan, Wabayawam, Hashemayanya, Shabathwan, verse 40. Wala Kwakatham. All right, Lakam, Bayawam, Hara Ashwan, Parya, Itazah, Hadar, Kapath, Thamarium, Wa'ina, Itazah, Ibath, Wa'irabya, Nahal, Washemakatham, Lapanya, Yahweh, Alahayakam, Shabaith, Yum, verse 41. Wachagatham, Athawa, Kag, La Yahweh, Shabaith, Yum, Bashana, Kakwath, Iwalam, Ladarathikam, Bakadash, Hashabayaith, Thakagawa, Athawa, verse 42. Basakath, Thashabwa, Shabaith, Yum, Kal, Ha'izarath, Salaki Ha'izarach, Bayasha'ala, Yeshabwa, Basakath. All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 36. 7 days ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. On the 8th day shall be an holy convocation unto you, and ye shall offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High. It is a solemn assembly, and ye shall do no servile work therein. These are the feasts of the Most High, which ye shall proclaim to be holy convocations, to offer an offering made by fire unto the Most High, a burnt offering and a meat offering, a sacrifice and drink offerings, everything upon his day, beside the Sabbaths of the Most High, and beside your gifts, and beside all your vows, and beside all your freewill offerings which you give unto the Most High. Also in the 15th day of the 7th month, when ye have gathered in the fruit of the land, ye shall keep a feast unto the Most High 7 days. On the 1st day shall be a Sabbath, and on the 8th day shall be a Sabbath. Verse 40. And ye shall take you on the 1st day the boughs of goodly trees, branches of palm trees, and the boughs of thick trees, and willows of the brook. And ye shall rejoice before the Most High your power 7 days. Verse 41. And ye shall keep it a feast unto the Most High 7 days in the year. It shall be a statute forever in your generations. Ye shall celebrate it in the 7th month. Verse 42. Ye shall dwell in booths 7 days. All that are Israelites born shall dwell in booths. That's the Feast of Booths, which we are in. That's the tabernacle. Tabernacle, as I said last week, is a tent, a booth. right? Which is what a booth is, a tent, right? It's where we dwelled. And the Most High said he made us to dwell in booths. Meaning he made us humble, made us kind, made us meek, the children of Israel, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. You understand? All right, this is Leviticus chapter 23 and verse 43. Lama'ain, Yadaya, Narathikum, Kaya, Basakawath, Hawa Salakia, Hawa Shabathia, Af, Banya, Yasha'ala, Bahawatazayaya, our thumb, Ma'aratazah, Matazarium, Anya, Yahweh, Alahayakam. Verse 44. Yadabar, Masha, Af, Ma'aya, Yahweh, Al, Banya, Yasha'ala. All right. That's it, right? Yeah, that's it. All right. Leviticus chapter 23, verse 43. That your generations may know that I made the children of Israel when I brought them out of the land of Egypt. I am the Most High, your power. And Moses declared unto the children of Israel the feast of the Most High. Right? These are the feast days Most High. So now we still have the Feast of Purim. And then, of course, we'll caps it all off to start it all over, right? Sometime after, I want to say the Feast of Purim is in March next year, right? Don't quote me on that. But the Feast of Purim or the Feast of Hanukkah, Salakia. The Feast of Hanukkah is next. But Hanukkah, as if you don't know, isn't in the book of Leviticus, the 23rd chapter, right? So it's not a high holy day. It's not a feast day to the Lord, but it is a holy convocation. It absolutely is a memorial, just like Purim is a memorial. It's notating and remembering the hardcore brothers and sisters in the Bible who made sacrifices for the Most High God and for our nation to survive and to thrive in hard oppression under strict rulership of the Greeks, of the Romans, of the Assyrians, of the Babylonians, right? With Purim, with Esther Hadassah and her uncle Mordecai. And then the Feast of Hanukkah, or Hanukkah, I shouldn't say the feast, but Hanukkah, coming up in the month of December of this year. So that would be the next holy convocation where we will all come together, will be Hanukkah, right? And then after that will be Purim. After Purim, the Feast of First Fruits. No, it will be Purim. After Purim, it'll be the Lord's Passover. All right, so give the Most High a hand. And like I said at the beginning of the class, make sure you got your ears to the streets and to the internet, because Commander General Yahanna, I'm sure very soon, will be dropping the address for next year's Passover. You understand? For the Lord's Passover next year, get your affairs in order now. Get your garment affairs in order, the money affairs in order, everything in order, so that you can be present next year for the Lord's Passover. Everyone understand? With that being said, Imajim, just me up here. La Yashala, which means to Israel. I imagine everyone stand. Wupani Akudam, which means to rise and face the east. The Lord's Prayer in the Hebrew. Abanawa, Shabbat Shemaya, Kodash, I.S.U.P.K, Yahweh, Malakuka, Daba'ah, Ratazaka, I.S.U.P.K, Baratazah, Kawa, I.S.U.P.K, Bashemaya, Nathalanawa, Lacham, Kal, Yawam, Masanawa, Kawafnawa, Kasalachnawa, Kawafinawa, Wala'ah, Kabayanawa, Banasayawan, Abal, Awashayanawa, Mayan, Ra, Kaya, Laka, Hamalakwa, Wa'ala, Wa'atapara, Thy Aman. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Thy kingdom come, thy will be done, in earth as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread, and forgive us our debts, as we forgive our debtors. And lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever, so be it. Hakak, the prayer for the power in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Baba Kushai, Nathalanawa, Hakak, Hakak, La'arpa'ah, Kal Machala, Wakal Marawa, Hakak, Latahar, Amatazariah, Hakak, La'akwiyah, Hamathim, Hakak, Arakawa, Atama'ala, Nagarashan, Ba'ashim Yahushai, the Wadaman. Yahweh in the Salakia. Yahweh, in the name of Yahushai, please give us the power to heal all men of sickness and all men of disease, the power to cleanse the lepers, the power to raise the dead, the power against unclean spirits, to cast them out in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. The prayer to bless Israel in the Hebrew. Yahweh, Ba'ashim Yahushai, Barak Lanawa, Wayashala, Waha, Bayatsapari, Barak, Rapah, Magun, Hagun, Ba'ashim Yahushai, for what Amun. What we just said was Yahweh in the name of Yahushai. Bless us and Israel in the school. Excuse me. Bless, heal, shield, protect our loved ones in the name of Yahushai. Thank you, so be it. Psalms 121. Asha'a, Ayanya, Al-Haharya, Ma'ayan, Yaba'a, Aizaria, Ma'ai, Yahweh, Aisha, Shemaiah, Wa'arataza, Al-Yathan, Namawat, Regalka, Al-Yanawam, Shemarka, Hana, La'a, Yanawam, Mala'a, Yayishan, Shamamar, Yasha'ala, Yahweh, Shemarka, Yahweh, Tazalka, Al-Ya, Yamyanka, Yawamam, Hashemash, La'a, Yakaika, Wayarak, Balayala, Yahweh, Yashamar, Salaki, Yashamarka, Makara, Yashamar, Afnapashka, Yahweh, Yashamar, Taza Afka, Wabawa'aka, Ma'aitha, I will Aman. I will lift up mine eyes into the hills, from whence cometh my help. My help cometh from Yahweh, which made heaven and earth. He will not suffer thy foot to be moved. He that keepeth thee will not slumber. Behold, he that keepeth Israel shall neither slumber nor sleep. Yahweh is thy keeper. Yahweh is thy shade upon thy right hand. The sun shall not smite thee by day, nor the moon by night. Yahweh shall preserve thee from all evil. He shall preserve thy soul. Yahweh shall preserve thy going out and thy coming in, from this time forth and even forevermore. So be it. Psalms 83. Alahaya, Al Damayalaka, Al Taharash, wa Al Dashakwat, Al Yahanna, Al Yabika, Yahama Yawan, Wamashanayaka, Nasha'awa, Ra'ash, Al Amaka, Yara Yamwa, Sawad, Wayafai Tazawa, Al Tazapawanyaka, Amarawa, Nakawa, Wanakakida, Magoya, Wala'a, Yazakar, Sham Yasha'ala, Aiwa, Kaya, Nawa Tazawa, Lab, Yakadwa, Alika, Barya, Yakarafua, Aholia, Alawam, Wayashama Alia, Mawa Wa Aimawan, Wa Aimala, Palasha, Aim Yashabia, Tazawar, Gam Ashawar, Nalawa, Imam, Hayawa, Zarawa, Nabanyalawat, Salah, Aisha, Laham, Kamadya, Kasayasara'a, Kayabian, Banakal, Koyashwan, Nashamadwa, Ba'ayanda Ara, Iowa, Daman, La Adama, Shea Thamwa, Nadayatmawa, Ka'ira, Wakazaba, Wakazabak, Wakazalmana, Kona Saya Kamwa, Ashar, Amawa, Nayarasha, Lanawa, Da'awa, Alahaya, Alahaya, Shea Thamwa, Kagawala, Kakwash, the Panyaraka, Ka'ash, the Ba'aria Ira, Wakalahaba, the Lahat, Aryam, Khan, the Radatma, Basa Iraka, Wabasawa Pafka, the Balam, Mala'a, Panyaham, Kolawan, Wayabakwashwa, Shamka, Yahweh, Yabashwa, Wayabahalwa, Aya'i, Wayaparwa, Wayabadwa, Wayadaiwa, Kaya, Atha, Shamka, Yahweh, Labaka, Al, Yawan, Al, Kal, Ha'arataza, Aman. Keep not thou silence, O Yahweh. Hold not thy peace, and be not still, O Yahweh. For lo, thine enemies make a tumult, and they that hate thee have lifted up the head. They have taken crafty counsel against thy people, and consulted against thy hidden ones. They have said, Come, and let us cut from being a nation, that the name of Israel may be no more in remembrance. For they have consulted Salakia. For they have consulted together with one consent. They are confederate against thee, the tabernacles of Edom, and the Ishmaelites, of Moab, and the Hagarenes, Gabal, and Ammon, and Amalek, the Philistines, with the inhabitants of Tyre. Asa also is joined with them. They have opened the children of Lot. Salah, do unto them as unto the Midianites, as to Sisera, as to Jabin, at the brook of Kisan, which perished at Endor. They became as dung for the earth. Make their nobles like Oreb, and like Zed, yea, all their princes as Abba, and as Amunah, who said, Let us take to ourselves the houses of Yahweh in possession. O my power, Make them like a wheel, as the stubble before the wind, as the fire burneth the wood, and as the flame setteth the mountains on fire. So persecute them with thy tempest, and make them afraid with thy storm. Fill their faces with shame, that they may seek thy name. O Yahweh, let them be confounded, and troubled forever. Yea, let them be put to shame, and perish, that men may know that thou, whose name alone is Yahweh, art the Most High over all the earth. So be it. The prayer for the blessings of the power structure. Barak Matazabia Alawat Yahanna, Ha Alawatya, Ha Saranya, Ha Quatazayanya, Ha Hayayoyim, Wa Wathim, Yahweh, by Shimi Awashai, the Wada Aman. Bless you, Yahweh, and Yahweh Shai, and Michael, and the angels, commanding General Yahanna, the generals, the captains, the officers, the troopers, and the sisters. Yahweh, in the name of Yahweh Shai, thank you, so be it. Sar, which means to turn. Men of Israel, we're going to give word courtesy salute to the brothers. Men of Israel, I.M.A.D.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.M. Barak, Yahweh, Shemi Al-Shah, Barakatham, Yajim Matah, say sisters. Men of Israel, we're going to give one courtesy salute to the sisters. Men of Israel, I.M.A.D.M. Shabbat, I.M.A.D.M. Barak, Yahweh Shema Al-Atham, Shemi Al-Shah. Salakia. Yajim Matah, dismissed.